Hey guys, hi everyone, Magic Dex over here with another great tutorial. Today's tutorial is gonna be on an awesome card flourish that will stun your spectator. It's called the card spring. Let's take a look and see how it looks like. So guys, let's start with the explanation. So let's talk about the grip. You're going to start off by placing both of your index and middle finger right over here, right on the top right corner of the deck. You're going to place your thumb right over here, right on the bottom left corner of the deck, just like that. You could have the rest of your fingers either next to them, or you could have them suspended in the air, and I prefer that you have just those three fingers on the deck. Okay, let's now talk about the spring itself. So guys, you're going to hold the cards that in the grip that I just taught you, and actually what you're going to practice is this, okay? Bending the cards, as you can see, using just these three fingers. And I prefer that you could go ahead and get an older deck of cards because it's easier to bend. A new one is gonna be a little bit hard and it's gonna hurt your finger. Okay, so what actually fires the cards? So you're going to go ahead and bend the cards just like that, and what you're going to do is apply more pressure from the back. Okay, so with your thumb just like that, apply more pressure. This will make the card slip out or slide off your middle and index finger in the front, which will make the card spring into your other hand. So I think a slow motion shot would help you. So I guess you saw the cards firing out of my both of my index and middle finger just like that. So that is what you want to practice. You want to practice pushing, then pushing more until the cards just like that fall into your other hand. And actually the movement's going to be like this, okay? So like this, okay? You don't want to bend the cards completely, so they are just like that. That will not create a soft smooth spring. You want to make your fingers go like this, okay? You want to slide off also your index and middle when each card slits, okay? So you don't want to have them fixed just like that. No, you want to have them sliding backwards just like that, okay? So sliding backwards, as you can see, just like that, pushing with your thumb from the back and sliding, okay? So that is basically the spring. Okay, bend the cards, apply more pressure from the back, which will drop the cards just like that. Move both of the index and middle fingers backwards, so it creates a smooth spring. Okay, so now let's talk about the ways of practicing it. So when you're starting practicing the spring, you're going to face some problems. A problem is that the cards are going to fire backwards, and that is why you're going to practice it, because you're going to be experimenting the amount of pressure, how you're going to just slide your fingers backwards, and actually you might have problems with adding the pressure from the back. So you're going to go ahead and add more pressure from the front, which will make the cards not slide off of both of your index and middle, but go ahead and slide off your thumb, which will fire the cards backwards. So a good way for not having a 52 pickup is just springing the cards near your body, okay? Because if the cards go backwards, they're not going to fall on the floor. No, they're going to go ahead and hit your body, then fall in your hand. Okay, so that is a great way of practicing it. So when you're going to go ahead and catch the cards springed, you don't want to have a flat hand just like that. If you have this, the cards are simply going to slide off either forwards, backwards, to the sides, and they're not going to be in a good way. You're going to go ahead and start squaring them up, and it would take a while. And you don't want to have this. You want to have a smooth, good spring. Okay? Now we're going to have the cards bent. And start springing the cards. And the grip with your left hand is basically like this. You know, the straddle grip from the one hand, the cut, you want to have the same but wider. So you're going to have the same but open your hands. So you're going to have these two fingers extended just like that. Thumb, index, and pinky are going to be curled in. So as you can see, the cards are going to fall between those three fingers, and they're not going to fall, as you can see. And now you could have just a 2-second square up, and the cards are back to normal. They are quite squared up. So let's recap. You're going to place the cards just like that. Apply pressure from the back. Slide the cards backwards while having this grip, okay, to go ahead and catch the cards. The cards will not fall. It is great, okay? So when you're practicing this, you want to start off by having a small distance between both hands. You don't want to start off with a gigantic card spring. You want to start off with a small one, then get bigger until you can do an awesome card spring. So guys, this is a way to grab the spectators' attention. They are stunned with this move. I guarantee if you perform it well in front of someone, they will be astonished. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you have any questions, comment in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and don't forget, I'll see you on the next one.